Now is showdown time as they face off to advance. Our Game of the Week features a renewed rivalry, 7-3 Bartlett against the reigning state champions in Houston. The first time around, Houston rolled to a 33-14 victory. Chandler Day back in the starting QB. Missed 2 games, but maybe knocking off a little rust here to start. Throws a pick right there to Stone McKinney. Gonna bring that back to midfield. Panthers with good field position, but boy, does he pay for it. And then shout out to Pierce Rogers, knocks in the chippy field goal. Panthers up 3 early. We're tied at 3 at the half. Let's jump to the third quarter. Jerron Johnson for the Panthers, the workhorse all season, gonna score from 4 yards out. Mustangs on upset alert at home, 10-3, but Chandler Day been all day like the sunshine all season. March down the field, find DJ Miller making a move, 21 yards and the score on 3rd down to tie it up at 10. And then the Mustangs got a workhorse of their own. His name is LaDedrick James. Watch him make his move, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. See you later, make it next year. Mustangs come from behind to win it 17-10 and advance. For more on tonight's big victory, our Caleb Hilliard standing by with the Houston head coach, Mr. James Thomas.
All right, there are 8 teams left, and like Houston, we had to make a little halftime adjustment there, Coach, going and getting the hard line mic right at the last second, but we are here, and joining me now is Houston head coach James Thomas. James, I've seen you so much this season.
Yeah, it's been great.
This one a little bit tighter than you may have wanted it to be. What was your assessment of the game?
You know, it's 2 familiar foes, and we know each other so well, so I knew it was going to be a defensive battle. You know, two teams that love to run the ball and love to take advantage of some throws every now and again, but hats off to Bartlett. They played their hearts out, but our guys made one more play than they did.
Yeah, and Chandler Day coming back from injury, started the game a little bit slow, but you said you just could look at his eyes in the second half. He said, let's go get this game. What did you see out of him tonight?
You know, Chandler Day, he's such a competitor, and, you know, he was a little bit frazzled there at the beginning of the game and came out the second half, and once we went down, I saw the line come out, and when that kid gets that look at his eyes, there's nothing going to stop him.
Yeah, and I think people forget Bartlett didn't have exactly the season they wanted, but they have a Mississippi State commit on their team, Jerron Johnson. Your defense really stepped up tonight. Bartlett's defense had a great game. Defensive battle, what did you make of your defense as you go on thinking about playing Collierville next week?
You know, our defense is our backbone. You know, we always say they don't score, they don't win. And they made plays tonight, and we put them in some tough spots, but they made plays enough to win.
And the Mustangs will be back right here on this field next week in a divisional rematch, Coach, against Collierville.